So you guys eventually gather in the center of the open quay. Now the open quay, but in the center of it is this one massive tower that looms over the entire district of the side of the docks. You see, it's like an emerald stone, kind of dark green with elements of light, green flecked through it, spire that seems very out of place amongst the rest of the storage buildings and the various other small homesteads and businesses that fill this entire area. It seems to be dotted with a number of small balconies and then comes to a slight roofed peak that is almost like a sharpened point.
From where we are, we far, far away? Hundreds of feet, less?
Yeah, a few hundred feet, I'd say, from the tower.
And it's like stands out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
I'm sure a detour wouldn't hurt. I just kind of want to get.
I mean, it's kind of
close
away,
on. It's on the, yeah,
you know,
scenic.
it's fine, exactly.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll kind of make a detour just to go closer to that on the way to the open quay.
Okay. You approach it, and the district distinctly around this tower, the road is very wide surrounding it. No buildings are buttressed against it. It seems to be kind of solitary amongst the rest of the constructed buildings here.
Like
and
people are
most
deliberately
people
trying to stay away from it?
There's no buildings next
the
to
folks
it.
that walking in the streets nearby tend to walk on the opposite side of the road.
Does it look like it's been there for a really long damn time?
You kind of get up to the tower and begin to inspect its build, and all the stones here look, it's hard to tell how long it's been here. It seems like it could have been installed last week or 25, 30 years ago.
How close did Bo get to investigate like that?
I'd say
Sure.
about 10 feet before you began to really kind of make that assessment.
I thought you were before you started to melt.
Sound waves.
Yeah.
Weird that they're just like, avoiding the thing.
These bricks look so new.
And green. Why so
Like-
different? Can we touch the outside of it?
You go and touch it, it's cold stone.
Did you see an entrance?
Did I see an entrance?
Not yet.
No.
How is it a super long runner? Is it like a tower? Like
Yeah, it's a
circular
tower
sphere?
spire, but the base of it's probably somewhere between 80 to 100 feet in diameter.
How about we nonchalantly walk by the entrance
Okay.
just to get it? Yeah.
Do you want to go that way and I'll go that way and we can
meet around
meet
the-
around?
yep.
Okay.
Okay. You guys run around, meet the other side. No entrance.
The fuck?
There's no
I
door.
didn't see a door.
No, me either.
Windows?
No windows. There are the balconies, but the first balcony is maybe 25 feet up.
Wow.
Well, how do you get into a tower with no doors?
I imagine you fly. Or maybe there's an underground entrance. Around, go under and up.
Yep. You can't like parkour up that wall 25 feet, can you?
Are you asking me to try?
Yes.
All right, you want to give me a boost?
I absolutely would love it.
Okay, I want to see if I can like boost off a forward and maybe like get up to this tower. Does it look like these are bricks that can?
25 feet is pretty fucking.
It's a very high. 25 feet? 45 feet? 25 feet. 25 feet's a lot.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
I'm helping her. I'm giving her the old.
Acrobatics.
Broad daylight, scaling a building.
Yeah, 100% a terrible
Busy
idea.
workplace.
A building that everyone is trying to avoid in town.
Average.
17?
17. You have advantage because he's helping you.
Not that one, not that one.
Get it.
Cobalt. I'll take the 17.
God, it was on.
I know,
Okay.
it was almost a 20.
You run, leap. Ford catches your foot and gives you the meager, not very strong lift, but something to help. Your first foot hits the wall, the second one hits, and you get what feels like a moment of traction before you only get
slippy.
about maybe
Slippy.
What?
12, 13 feet off the ground before.
I dove. I did not catch her.
Okay.
You died all the way.
Ford just steps back and you whack.
Catch me! What?
Goosh.
My ass bone.
I'm sorry. I'm not real. I thought you'd make it up.
I thought I would too. It's from a slippy stone.
I'm getting damaged because of that.
Yeah, 1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah, I already know this math.
Well, yeah, thankfully you have slow fall as a monk ability.
I do.
So
Which I was counting.
Which I've never had to use.
Calculate the
you would take
efficiency.
6 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
But I reduced my damage 5 times my monk level up to 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's all of it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you still hit your tailbone and it still stings a little,
Yeah.
but you don't take any damage.
We'll let the others know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll go to the open quay.
Okay. So as you guys round the corner and you watch Bo suddenly slam into the ground near the central tower.
Yep, there's our friends.
Hey, that's Bo.
What's going on?
All right.
Why are you jumping up and down?
Oh, I was just doing some one finger push-ups.
We're trying to get in the tower. There's no doors.
Why were you trying to get into this tower?
Well, I've seen it several times coming through before. It's called the Tide Peak, but there are no doors. And it's,
Okay, I have seen all kinds of places many times that I didn't try to get into immediately. What were you trying to accomplish?
did they have doors?
Sure. So you saw it as a challenge. You saw it as a mountain to climb.
Well, yeah, everybody seems to be avoiding it. It kind of sticks out in the general area, and there's no doors. I just found it odd. Maybe it's like a puzzle.
Also, apparently, he's like some wizard that
we can blink
has a
into it.
beef.
Oh, maybe,
The
yeah.
dog can.
They said there's a mage here that presides over this.
That's interesting.
Over
That's
this district.
interesting. How does it pertain to what we're trying to do today?
It
Doesn't.
doesn't.
Thank you for keeping us on task.
Jester, do you know anything about this tower?
No, but we do know about the sluice.
Did you hear that? It's like submerged.
Something like that, submerged gates or something.
Yeah.
But we don't have to go. We could keep working on this tower.
You know, I feel like you're throwing a lot of shade about us investigating this tower. That I feel like
We were here on time.
Yeah.
You know?
We were
here on
killing time.
And fucking.
it is midday. We are at the quay.
Bo,
What?
he gets a little. He
When
gets
he's
a
hungry.
little picky when he hasn't had a book in a while. So we just need to find him a book, and he'll be okay.
I mean, you would think the wizard would be fascinated with the idea of a wizard tower that's
It
very
is-
mysterious in the middle of the city.
It is very interesting.
We did also
but I thought we
find-
were helping our friend here.
Do you have wizard envy? It's okay. It's a very large tower.
Right. That is an easy thing to go to. So go to it.
Long and rather skinny, so.
What'd you find?
We did find out that Marius Le Poil.
Yeah.
Fuck that last name.
But we should still go there because we can maybe kill 2 birds.
We've already got
I
7
have
dead
7
birds.
dead birds.
Yeah.
More birds
there, we get
must die.
9 birds. It's
We gotta
not.
take what's given to us. And right now we don't have an invite to get down to the sluice. So we might as well go by the Wayfarer's Cove.
Okay, but we're in the quay. How far away is the Wayfarer's Cove?
Oh boy.
It's maybe 30 minutes away.
30 fucking minutes.
We're going. We're on the way. We're going. Unless you want to fuck with this tower a little
go
bit.
to
The
the-
tower is super interesting to me. It's 400 feet tall, no
Come
doors.
back to the tower. Go to the Wayfarer's Cove. Wayfarer's Cove.
Can you climb 25 feet?
We were at a lighthouse that is even taller than this, so we could go try to climb that if you like.
Okay,
it a
once
high
again
thing?
with the shade towards
You just
trying to
need to go-
climb the tower.
It is open shade, Beauregard, because it has nothing to do with what we are trying to do today. I am not hiding my shade; it is out. I am providing shade for you.
It's not even
we have
shade.
something. Yeah. I am blotting out the sun. We have shit to do.
Okay.
No, you blot out the sun everywhere you go, Caleb.
Salt.
Let's go.
All right, so you make your way out of the open quay towards the Restless Wharf district once more.
Yes.
Ford,
Yes.
as you keep looking over your shoulder, your interest towards the Tide Peak Tower, it's interesting. The further away from it you get, the shorter it looks. And you begin to understand how you didn't notice a 400-foot tower when you first entered the city, or when you've been around before, when you've been to this city before. It seems to, the further away you walk, the tower almost seems to visually shrink within the city skyline. It's still visible as a tower, and it's still taller than most of the buildings, but as soon as you guys get quite a ways away, you're like, that can't be more than maybe 150 feet tall.
We are continuing on, but I just want to point out the place with no doors also fucking shrunk.
For Jord, 100%. It is very interesting, and I have checked a box in the back of my brain. I do want to understand what that place is.
It tickles your
Because
pickle,
it's
doesn't it?
shrinking. It is. I'm curious.
Has the
But
mage,
let's show it.
has Usa ever come to see my mom sing?
Can't get enough
No.
of this. It's too much.
All right, fine. Something up.
All right.
I mean, this is coming from the guy who spent 2 hours in a smut shop trying to find magic.
I know that
Just
you're
keep
embarrassed
that
for wasting your time here, but you
in
will
mind.
get over
Let's
it.
find the
This
bar.
is-
Guys! Look at this cute puppy. Come on. Look at this adorable puppy. Oh, this is such a cutie pie.
2 hours later.
While you're pouring, I had a question for you. My friends and I, we've just rolled into town, and while we were walking through, we noticed this very strange tower here. It's so bizarre. What is that place?
I'm sorry, what, the big blue tower?
Oh, that grows and
Over in the
shrinks
quag?
when you walk taller and away from it. Don't need the name.
Just
Just being casual, you know.
I yell over, oh, now you're interested in the tower.
I ignore her like usual.
yeah, I know of it. Yeah. Why? Why do you ask?
Well, it's just that it changed. Oh, thank you. Just that it changed proportions. The closer we got or further away from it, it didn't
Yeah,
seem
it's
natural.
got some weird sort of illusion magic to it. It's kind of creepy.
Whose is it?
Belongs to some mage who's been here for a while, named Yusa.
And that's it. He's a mystery to the city, I suppose.
It's a mystery to me. I don't fucking go and start climbing up towers to ask questions where they
You have
don't
to be
belong.
a jackass to climb a tower like
I'm
that.
just saying.
You know? It's just right full of danger.
Stay on task, Widowgast. Just quoting your own advice.
That's
She's, a crass idiot. Don't mind her. But
Can I get another wine?